it was a tape of her and Michael where she was dropping Michael off at the private airport in her car. And they opened the gate and they pulled up to the plane, and she gets out and he gets out, and I go, oh, I didn't know y'all knew each other. And I'm gonna leave it right there because that part is my business. The other part is someone else's business, which I've never, would speak on. But for me, that was enough. It was like, wow, I'm gonna whoop your
Lisa Raye Murphy recently stated that she nearly got into a fight, Nicole Murphy, over an affair she had with her ex-husband. Michael Miss, the former premier of Turks and Caicos, has been at the center of some drama recently, with Lisa Raye Murphy claiming she almost got into a fight with him. While some believe she still has every right to be upset, others think it might be time for her to move on. After all, didn't Lisa Raye also have an affair with Gary Payton while he was married? Some are calling out Lisa Raye for labeling Nicole a homewrecker and a gold digger, accusing her of hypocrisy. Let's dive into this tea. While the affair story is over 2 decades old, it's clear that Lisa Raye hasn't gotten past it. She recently opened up about her ex-husband's infidelity in an interview with Carlos King on his Reality with the King podcast. During the conversation, she revealed how her friendship with Nicole came to an end years ago, recounting the incident that allegedly caused the fallout. Lisa Raye started by sharing that her own mother had warned her about Nicole at a bachelorette party before she married her then-husband, Michael Miss, but she didn't listen.
Been in her house. She was at my bachelorette party. But you know what? At that time, my mother told me then. She said, but you got to watch that one there. And I was like, who? I said, the one dancing. She said, yes, that's Eddie Murphy's. What? She said, you got to watch that one.
Current wife at the time or ex at the time?
I want to say I think she was still married. They were still married. And I was like, no, And so, your mom tell you something about new school, you feel like you old school, And
Lisa Raye went on to explain that the end of her friendship with Nicole began when she checked the manifest of her private plane, which listed all staff and passengers, and saw Nicole's name on it for a trip to Turks and Caicos. This shocked Lisa, and she questioned why Nicole, a woman who had her own island, would accept an invitation from her ex-husband without even knowing him. Lisa Raye felt that, as a girlfriend, Nicole should have called her to let her know about the trip, especially since Lisa was working to get everyone together. Lisa then revealed that she tried to confront Nicole about it over the phone, but Nicole initially denied being on the plane or even traveling, before abruptly hanging up. After multiple ignored calls, Lisa reached out to NFL star Michael Strahan, who was romantically involved with Nicole at the time, to see if he knew anything about the trip. Michael Strahan claimed he knew nothing about it, which led Lisa Raye to send him video evidence she had found of Nicole and her ex-husband arriving together at a private plane airstrip.
I was just like, what, bitch, you don't do that, Friends don't do that now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something that I would think an enemy would do, or somebody that I just don't know. But someone that you have to watch your girl, where I come from, south side of Chicago, that's whooping. That's a whooping, period.
Lisa Raye revealed that she and Nicole have not reconciled since that time. Despite Nicole's continued denial of the affair with Lisa Raye's ex-husband, Lisa shared with Carlos King that her ex-husband eventually admitted to cheating with Nicole, which contributed to their divorce in 2008. He confessed that he and Nicole Murphy had slept together 2 or 3 times during their secret meetings. As for Nicole, her relationship with Michael Strahan also didn't last. After getting engaged in 2009, they stayed together for another 5 years before ending their relationship in 2014. This isn't the first time Lisa has spoken out about Nicole being a homewrecker. In a 2019 interview with TMZ, Lisa confirmed the affair, saying, "That's true, absolutely true. She messed around with my husband. We've all done something we regret, but when you do it and start being messy enough to do it to family, I don't know if she's a homewrecker or not. But I know what she's doing to homes is wrecking them." Lisa also recalled an incident when Nicole tried to be cordial and wave at her. Lisa confronted her, asking, "Did you try to beckon me over here? Because here I am." While going into more detail, Lisa expressed that she would love to put the feud with Nicole to rest, stating, "It's nothing I'm proud of, but it happened, and it happened, and it happened to me. I would love to put it to rest. Maybe after this. I can. But when I look at my wedding pictures and see my bachelorette party with her there, it makes me think, girl, you better be glad I'm still maturing because I could really well, Lisa also mentioned another scandal involving Nicole, which occurred when Nicole was seen kissing film director Antoine Fuqua, who was married to actress Lela Roton at the time. This situation became even messier when Nicole was photographed kissing Antoine multiple times while they were both in Italy. Antoine was reportedly there for a film festival, while Nicole claimed she was in town for her own business. After the photos were released, Nicole issued a statement saying that she and Antoine were just friends. When Lisa was asked about it, she had no hesitation in commenting on the messy situation.
What's your advice to Layla in dealing with this situation?
It's hard because I know that she's sad and messed up about this and embarrassed about this because she has someone that she used to see around right next to her to be able to go, what, really, why?
Right.
You know, the comment from me wasn't messy, it was sincere because I've been in that situation before, but amongst friends,
right?
Come on now. And
right.
And I told you when I told you, and you go do this, and some other couple other ones we know about. Girl, please.
Lisa Raye didn't hold back when it came to Nicole's explanation of the Antoine Fuqua situation. She called out Nicole's initial claim that the kiss was just a family-type kiss, and then pointed out that Nicole later changed her story, saying she was very sorry and didn't know Antoine was still married. Lisa firmly stated that Nicole knew Antoine was married, calling it a gross betrayal of trust. Lisa also took to social media, commenting on an article about the scandal, saying, "Girl, at Nicole Murphy, you went after it. I am Lyricon's husband too. SMH, so wrong." Naturally, Nicole became a hot topic after this, and during an appearance on the Wendy Williams show, she was asked about the scandal. In the hot seat, Nicole explained her side of the story.
We're on a different time zone. I was having a hard time staying awake. I was drinking an espresso. That's it. Okay, and you leaned in. It was a moment that should not have happened. I regret it, and I apologize for it, and I'm a human being.
Nicole tried to downplay the situation during her appearance on the Wendy Williams show, urging viewers to do their research. However, she was clearly unprepared for Wendy, who came armed with damning evidence, including photographs and detailed research about Nicole and Antoine Fuqua's lip lock in Italy. Wendy didn't hold back, pressing Nicole on the nature of her relationship with Antoine. Referencing rumors that she was a family friend, Wendy then presented a second photograph of Nicole and Antoine, this time sitting and kissing, calling it Exhibit B. Nicole's reaction to this moment was one of visible discomfort as she struggled to maintain her composure under Wendy's intense questioning. She insisted that, contrary to reports, she did not release any statement addressing the scandal. But things seemed to take a turn for the worse when Nicole claimed that she did not break up Lisa Raye's marriage.
Of his own. And like I said, no, listen, they said I broke up somebody's marriage, which is absolutely false. I never did that. There was a statement released by that ex-husband saying it's false. And no, you're talking about when Lisa Raye got involved and said you slept with her. Yes, and it's not true. No, she talked real greasy on social media. I know, it's not true. First of all, her husband released a statement. That was saying Keiko's King. Yes, saying it's not true. Yeah, I saw that. Nobody focused on that issue. No one, they just focused on bed with Roxy, so it has nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, who believes what he said? Okay, but men lie. But you know men lie. But I'm telling you, it's not true.
During her appearance on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Lisa Raye doubled down on her previous comments, emphasizing that she never blamed Nicole for breaking up her marriage. She further claimed that Nicole's strategic play on words during her Wendy Williams show appearance was a tactic. Lisa said, "For those still talking mess, like Nicole Murphy, I had to get certain people together when they say I'm lying about things I have receipts for." Lisa continued, addressing Nicole's statement. She played with words on Wendy's show, saying, "I didn't break up Lisa Raye's marriage. I never said you broke up my marriage. That's not what I said." I'm going to let her play with those words. But she might want to come and see me and say that to my face. I'd accept that face to face, woman to woman. I was woman to woman when I stepped to her, so if she thinks I'm lying, I welcome her to come tell me that in person. Please and thank you. Let's make that happen. Lisa also revisited the affair in 2020, once again expressing her frustration that Nicole had called her a liar.
Sit there and lie in front of the world. You calling me a liar, and we talked about this. We discussed this already. So now you reneging, and do you really want me to pull out those receipts? I'm not that kind of woman to want to do that, but if you make me, I can and I will. And if you keep mentioning my name, that's not a good thing either. I don't want the beef. We don't have to have the beef. I ain't got to see you. You do absolutely absolutely nothing for me. Nothing. And I do nothing for her. But let's keep it cordial where when I see you, I'm going to slap the shit. Let's just keep it cool. And that's
As Lisa once again brought up the affair, some people argued that while Nicole was wrong for sleeping with her husband, Lisa should stop calling the kettle black. In other words, they pointed out that Lisa herself had been involved in an affair with Gary Payton while he was married, suggesting that she might want to take a step back from criticizing others for similar behavior.